vibes, lads. Finally, the promo to save it all is here. Footies is in the building. I missed the clean sheet. Interesting. I was expecting, looking at the leaks, some crazy expensive Evo, but 75k? Okay, I can get on board with this. It's not quite making 5 playstyle plus cards quite yet though, but max 95 rating, and essentially every centre back in your club should fit into this and get a beautiful pink card design. It's not a massive boost to the speed or the real physicality there, looking at the Gabriel card. What about defending? Oh, it goes up to 97 defending. Okay, no, this is pretty good. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com, link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order. Now, this Nuno Mendes looks crazy, by the way. Like, slide tackle's not great, but quick step, bruiser, anticipate. Just thinking, it said centre back. Uh-oh. Hey, EA Sports, I've got a feeling. I've got a Nyan Golan Gang huddling card, by the way. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This is all over the place. The most rogue playstyle plus combination, but it could honestly work. Requirements. Let's just take a step back real quick. Let me know your initial impressions, guys. Let me know who you've got that fits this. It's essentially a max 95 overall centre back. And that's basically it, right? Playstyles, max 10, and then 4 playstyle pluses. What do we get in regards to playstyle pluses, though? So base quick step, base anticipate. Quick step is up first as the playstyle plus. We get base intercept, base long ball, anticipate second, intercept third, and pinged fourth. What's a good playstyles? Quick step's actually really good if you're putting in a centre back that has really decent playstyle pluses. I'll try and find a decent example. Here we go. Big Rudiger. Servers might be a little bit mudded, by the way, because he's already got anticipate, bruiser, and block. Now you're giving him quick step. Yes. Now, one thing I will mention in regards to this centre-back evolution, centre-backs, there's a lot of good ones out there right now that we can get via the season progress, for example, as well as SBCs. I believe Van der Ven came out tonight, so keep that in mind here. Maybe look to try and potentially do fullbacks who can play centre-back. That could be a play. Lenny Yoro, oh my days, this card. He served me well. Unbelievable amount of games for the club. He clocked about 200-300 at one stage. Him and Kim, in all fairness, that combination, decent. By the way, the boost to the actual stats. Speed goes up to 92, which isn't ideal, but it's not the end of the world, right? Defending up to 97 is great. Little fine-tuning in individual attributes, allowing the dribbling and passing to get a pretty substantial upgrade. And the base playstyles are actually pretty decent in the passing department as well. I'm a big fan of this evolution, and for the price tag, I think we can't really complain here. Hopefully footies are just more like this, more Evos that look fantastic. You know what? It's a shame he's got rapid, because rapid and quick step, that combination really doesn't work for me. But still, fullbacks could be the play. I want to check one more card in my club, then we'll go to foot.gg. I have a Teo Hernandez evolution that could also play centre back. Uh-oh. Oh my days. Well, that might be that then. 97 defending, quick step, anticipate, bruiser and jockey Teo Hernandez with technical, rapid, the Rory the lap trait, ticky and long ball. Wow. Okay, I think my left back might be sorted. I'm assuming a lot of you out there have a similar card to this. If you've done either Teo or potentially another option in this this evolution. By the way, smash a like on the video, all right? Show me some love, man. Footies is here. We've been grinding through shapeshifters. It's been a bit of a slog, but we are on the good side now, boys, because it is time for the pink card designs and the footies vibes. Let's go to foot.gg and definitely zoom in on this because I cannot see a single thing. There we go. Mister? No. No. Hold up. Hold up. Are you kidding me? Vanya Milinkovic-savic flashback goes into this Evo. Bro, the servers could not go any slower right now. It's so painful. By the way, you could probably hear a fan. It's very, very, very hot in this room. Apologies if it's a little bit frustrating. But this is the guy. This is the guy. 100%. 5-star, 5-star. What does he actually gain, like, stat-wise? A massive boost to the defending. The dribbling gets fine-tuned a tiny bit. Wow. Okay, now this is going to be very difficult not to do. This, honestly, I could end the video here at this point. Milinkovic-savic looks incredible, but we've got to go through some other options here. They have changed the way this looks a little bit. So we might have to click through individual cards a little bit more than just scanning through. Like Fior here, this is a chain that ends up looking unbelievably stacked as well. As a CDM, by the way, if you're a fan of this man, this card looks crazy. As a right back as well, absolutely ridiculous. I just honestly can't get over this Vanya Milinkovic-savic. Let's hide combinations real quick, just to look at the one and done shouts here. So he's going to be up there for sure as one of the best. Even Virgil goes into this. Now, one thing I will say with Virgil van Dijk, we're all going to get one at the end of the season, which is going to be better than this, but is it worth it until then? It depends how much you're grinding. If you've got this card and you're not really too fussed about the SP, then by all means go for it. It's worth the price tag. Pavard, absolute demon this card, and it's a huge boost as well. Passing, dribbling, speed, defending, physicality, anticipate and quick step get added. That is what I'm talking about. 100% going to be worth it. He looks brilliant. By the way, there's going to be so many crazy cards because the boosts are so big. A lot of players are going to look similar. So I'm going to try my best to select or highlight the players that really stand out to me. Like Tchouameni, I like the look of this. As a CDM, with the interesting playstyle combination, he's got intercept in there as well. The good thing about this Evo, right? Oh, Big William. Big Will, what we saying? The good thing about this evolution, as I mentioned, all the cards looking basically the same, is that factor. If you've got change you've been working on throughout the year, if you're a fan of past and presents, for example, and you're working on a specific team, you're able to get like similar looking cards to all these players, which is really, really nice. I'm a fan of these kind of evolutions. And there's just so many unbelievable shouts here. Like Pasho, crazy. He's already insane. This boost makes him even better. Upamecano, Team of the Year Saliba goes into this. I will say the Tots was like the better option. This is crazy, by the way. If you've got Tots Saliba, you're probably still using him. 4-star, 5-star, get it done. Campbell as well. Crazy boost there. He's got the never-ending slide tackle playstyle plus. Big fan of that. Who's seen that clip, by the way? If you haven't, go on YouTube and search Sol Campbell never-ending slide tackle. You will not be disappointed. Anyone else on here? This Carragher got a lot of love early game, by the way. I don't know if this really, is the way, but could be a decent option. John Stones looking stacked as a CDM potentially. Looks like a decent shout, or even as a left back. Big fan of it. I saw a player down here. Here he is, Thuram. I tell you what, if you've got right this card, if you've got Milinkovic-savic, if you've got a Saliba, a potential VVD, the choice here you're gonna have to make is gonna be very difficult. Okay, 75k. Honestly, it's too cheap for these kind of boosts. Yes, I know we're in footies and all cards should be looking like this, but decisions will have to be made, lads. Let me know who you do end up going for down below in the comment section. Big Yap Stam looking stacked. Gabriel, I don't think I'm going to go this way. I'm almost fully set. Are these come through yet? Oh, we have. We've got a few. I'm almost fully set on this Milinkovic-savic, by the way. I'm almost ready to press go on the screen. Is this a chained version? Ooh, so a new evolution. Oh, this is the one then. This is the one. You get a pretty substantial like +2 in the speed here, and then a fine-tuning of the passing and dribbling. That is for sure the play then. So we do actually have another Evo, if we go back to console real quick, called Driven Prodigy. I'm assuming it's free, right? I don't know why I've gone back to console, boys. It's going to be super slow. Come on, game. I believe in you. That loading, there we go, we made it. Max 94. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be really nice for chaining that Milinkovic-savic card. I just want to quickly check the individual boosts. Oh, to be fair, we got Thierry on refits this. All right, we might have to deep dive into this in a second. Let's continue with what we're looking at here. I don't want to get too carried away, but that looks unbelievable, by the way. Like that card, must do in my opinion. Pasha we touched on. I can't stress this enough. This man is one of my most hated centre backs to play against. He's really, really good in game. And this boost, it might not look huge, but it's going to be good enough with the defending, the dribbling, also the passing there. And I'm assuming the base play style is getting sprinkled in. Eder Militao as a left back. This has to be a chain, right? Put it on the plate, get 95 passing. Wow, this card is a left back, boys. He looks unbelievable, doesn't he? That's a crazy looking card. 100%, man. If you've got him untradeable, the issue with this card is it's super rare. Unless he's in the re-release, which hopefully he is. Potential to chain there looks fantastic. Big Yap Stammer, no nonsense, one and done. Never mind, we're putting him on a plate first. And he's finishing his dinner, lads. Look at the boosts. 97 defended on the man. This evolution is brilliant in my opinion. Pavard as well also can be chained. I don't think we touched on it when we went through this version here. I believe you can go through the same one as, yeah, put it on a plate. I mean, it's definitely the play if you want to use these cards as fullbacks, even centre-backs, because there's not any requirements on this evolution when it comes to individual stats. So the boosts here look fantastic. Like, this card as a centre-back looks insane. Insane. And he was so good back in the day as well when he first came out. I do want to have a quick look at Driven Prodigy to see what we're working at here. See if it's good for one and dones. Okay, so the stat boosts don't look brilliant, do they? I think realistically we're looking to chain a lot of cards through this more than anything. If I head back to console real quick, we'll have a look to see the boost before we round this off and go through our best options. What are we actually getting here? So it's Quick Step, Tiki Taka Plus. Something to keep in mind as well, you do get playstyle pluses from this evolution. A lot of base playstyles as well. And just kind of like a fine-tuning across the board in some dribbling and also speed. It looks good, man. I think it's definitely a good evolution for players like Vanya, for example. I think that's where you're going to have a field day. And he is for sure my #1 pick, by the way. Vanya Milinkovic-savic has to be the #1. Other really good options for sure. I think my second favourite is probably going to be, where are we? This Pavard card. I think he's insane. Thuram, Pasho, Eder Militao as a left back looks phenomenal as well. Honestly, a W evolution, and that's probably the first time I've said W before evolution in a very long time. Long may it continue. Let me know your thoughts. Smash the like if you're hyped. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you later.